Hello children, last class we have learnt about the earth, the globe, what is rotation, revolution, axis, internal axis, external axis and what are the uses of globe. In this class we will be learning about latitudes and longitudes and what are the different lines of latitudes. So what exactly are these latitudes and longitudes? When we look at a globe we see many lines on it. These lines cross each other. So these lines are called as latitudes as well as longitudes. They are also called as imaginary lines. Now let's learn about the lines of latitude. These lines are circles that run horizontally from west to east on a globe. These lines never meet each other, which is why they are also called as parallels of latitude. Next, let's learn about the lines of longitude. These lines are half circles and they run vertically. Latitudes run horizontally whereas longitudes run vertically, and these lines they run vertically from north to south on a globe. These lines are also called as meridians. Latitudinal lines are also called as parallel latitudes, whereas longitudinal lines are also called as meridians. What is an equator? The equator runs around the middle of the globe. As you can see in the image, there's a black color line that is passing in the center of the globe. This line is called as equator, and this line divides the globe into two equal halves. The top half is called as northern hemisphere, whereas the below part is called as southern hemisphere. This line, which we call as equator, is also the longest line of latitude. The equator always lies at the center of the globe. There are 180 degrees of latitudes. The 90-degree latitudes above the equator, all the 0 to 90 degrees that you see above the equator line, they are labeled as N for north, whereas the 90-degree latitudes that are below the equator, they are labeled as 90 degrees S. Now let's see some of the other important lines of latitude. We have already learned that 0 degrees we have the equator latitude. Now 23.5 degrees north we have Tropic of Cancer. 66.5 degrees north we have the Arctic Circle. 23.5 degrees south we have Tropic of Capricorn, whereas 66.5 degrees south we have Antarctic Circle. The 90 degrees north and the 90 degrees south, they represent North Pole as well as South Pole. Next, let's learn about the prime meridian. We learned that equator is the longest line of latitude. In the same way, the prime meridian is the longest line of the longitude. It is also the 0 degree longitude. Equator is 0 degree latitude, whereas the prime meridian is 0 degree longitude. The lines to the left of prime meridian are labeled for west, while the lines that lie to the right side of prime meridian are labeled as east. That's it for today's class, children. Hope you have understood the lines of latitude and the lines of longitude. In the next class, we'll be learning about the advantages and disadvantages of globe. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.